Hey guys, so wanted to throw a video up on the channel. As you can see, we got the Jeep engine sitting right back here. We're not quite ready to put it back completely together. We've got to put the rocker arm assembly in the top of it and then paint it and then do all the little detail work. There's a few hoses, the distributor, all that kind of stuff that needs to go into it. The guys have been kind of busy, haven't been able to get over here. If it was just me putting this together, I'd have it done and in the Jeep already. But some of the guys want to learn how to build the motors, so I'm taking the time to have them do the work on this, and we're following the book over here and walking through each and every little step, you know, so they can say that they've done it. And then the next motor, we'll just kind of blow through it fairly quick. I've got, you know, the two that you've seen back there that we talked about identifying. We got two more motors sitting on the garage over here. One of them's going to get rebuilt. The other one probably going to sell. It's an inline Ford 200 cubic inch out of an old Mustang. There's another motor in the back I took out of an old Chevy Love truck. I'm going to eventually get to that one too. But for tonight, it's still February in Maryland. It's cold. It's not a good day to be outside. So I'm taking apart some random stuff that came across my bench. Somebody gave me some light housings. You can see them up here. They had these big flash bulbs in them to take pictures on the side of the road and, you know, industrial type stuff. So I don't know if this flash bulb actually works. I don't have the power to drive that, and honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But the housings are pretty cool. They're aluminum. They're square aluminum with glass plates, round plates in the front of them. I may turn them into lamps. I may do a red one and a green one and put them in the backyard, like, you know, channel markers for boats, kind of a nautical thing. Or I may get some little Nixie tubes. They make Nixie tube clocks and put in there. If you're familiar with what a Nixie tube is, if you're not, it's an old way of showing numbers on vacuum tube type of equipment back in the 50s, 60s, and probably the early 70s, before, you know, 7-segment LED type lights came into, you know, general use. Nixie tubes are really cool. They're really expensive, but they do make some clock kits, and I think a clock kit in one of those would look really cool. But that's a project for another day. What's on the bench right now, I'll show you parts of it because the other piece is really big. It's an air conditioner assembly pump out of a Chrysler of some flavor. It's got a Chrysler Corporation plate on it, and it's got another Chrysler plate over here. Chrysler Corporation single unit air conditioner. It's a nice heavy duty piece. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It looks interesting. Just going to take it apart, see what's inside of it. Got nothing better to do tonight. But I did want to show you a tool. I told you I was going to find a couple of tools around here. So I'm going to show you a tool and show you all the different sides of it and whatnot. I'm going to let you guys kind of put some ideas out there what you think it's for. Now, most of you guys have worked on cars for quite a while will probably know what this is, but it's not usually the most common go-to tool for its purpose. But put your thoughts out there and let's see how many get it right. And then in the next video, I'll show you what it's actually used for. So here's the tool. You got this long hose in between here, and you got this handle here, and you got, get my hand in there, there we go. You squeeze that, and if you can see over here, that squeezes that shut, and it'll hold it. There's a little lever, you can let it go. So the question is, what would you use this for? Now there's a few things you probably could use it for, but what I'm looking for is what is the actual advertised purpose for this tool? What is this actually supposed to be used for? So put your guesses out there, and we'll see you in the next video and see what you guys come up with.